Brother, if you feel like a failure at this moment, listen to this. When we feel like a failure, maybe you have thoughts going around your head. This isn't working out. I've missed all my opportunities. I am now a failure. And we create this identity for ourselves. Maybe in our body, when we're in difficult situations, we feel a lot of anxiety, maybe tightness in the throat, maybe a sense of heaviness on our shoulders, a weight on our shoulders. And there's one lie that we tell ourselves that keeps us feeling like a failure, like we can't become confident. That lie is the lie of our society, which is once I achieve X as a man, then I can be confident. Once I make this much revenue, once I have the girlfriend, once I can travel online, then I will give myself the permission to feel confident. And the real challenge is we see all these people online, on social media, we see their content, their external experience of their lives, which is a filter for what they're truly going through. We compare their external experience, which looks fun, it looks happy, it looks stress-free, to our internal experience, where there's all this chaos going on. Maybe we have all these negative thoughts, we have a lot of sensations in the body that make us feel uncomfortable, that we want to escape them. And that's where we go wrong. We compare internal to external, and we believe that the external things of achieving all these life goals will allow us the permission to feel confident. And I want to break that belief for you. I believe that confidence, true confidence, is taking action, just taking the next small step that you can feasibly take without paying too much attention to what's going on. It's not about pushing it away. It's about accepting what's going on in our bodies. But the only difference between you and a confident person is the confident person, when they feel natural human feelings, anxiety, nervousness, stress, tension, they will take the next step, and they get into the habit of taking the next step in spite of that feeling. I thought it was going to be the case that once I did enough reps, once I had enough experience, that confidence would come as a byproduct. The real reality is, even for running men's groups, taking sales calls for my business, even after doing hundreds of these, I still feel nervousness. I had a sales call the other day and I still felt nervous. I felt anxious before the call. And that just showed that it mattered to me. But once we develop this habit where we can take the next step in spite of what we feel internally, that's where we develop true confidence. And I want you to know that where you are now, there is nothing wrong with you, nothing wrong with this experience. This is all natural. Accept that process, identify the next step to take in spite of these feelings, and you will be on the path to becoming a confident person. You are not a failure. You still have time. I hope this message helped. Please share this with someone who needs to hear this. See you on the next one. Goodbye.